Waking up to a sky that's clear, but the thunder is already here. No broken bones, no crimson scar, just a silent weather system in the dark. They say relax, they say just breathe, like it's a code that I can leave. But the fog is heavy, the air is thin, and the storm is building from within. And the shadows whisper cruel designs, this is your forever line. But beneath the static, beneath the ache, the smaller voice begins to wake. It's a long road, it's a fragile state, 3 steps forward, 2 we break. But surviving the day is a victory won. We are walking toward a quiet sun. I am fragile, but I am here, living right beside the fear. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Doctors' walls and whispered prayers, practicing the breath upon the stairs. Sometimes the hope is a burning spark, sometimes I'm exhausted in the dark. But healing isn't a straight line street, it's the hidden tears and the slow retreat. It's learning how to smile through the cracks without looking back. Let the cruel lies fade away, they don't own the words I say. Beneath the static, beneath the ache, the stronger voice begins to wake. It's a long road, it's a fragile state, 3 steps forward, 2 we break. But surviving the day is a victory won. We are walking toward a quiet sun. I am fragile, but I am here, living right beside the fear. I am still healing, and that's enough. Courage isn't when the fear is gone, it's standing still and looking at the dawn. The golden violet in the evening sky, proving that the darkness has to die. Every small step matters now, every tomorrow is a sacred vow. It's a long road, it's a fragile state, 3 steps forward, 2 we break. But surviving the day is a victory won. We are walking toward a quiet sun. I am fragile, but I am here, living right beside the fear. I'm still healing, and that's enough. I'm still healing, yes, that's enough. Peace will feel like home again. Waking before the sun has claimed the room, a quiet storm begins to coil and bloom. No jagged bone, no surface mark to show, just a weather system moving way too slow. The thoughts begin to spiral in the hall, tracing the edges where the shadows fall. They tell me just relax, they say just breathe, like it's a heavy coat that I can leave. But the radio inside my chest is loud, tuning into frequencies of doubt, whispering the lies that feel so real. This is the only way you'll ever feel. But I am breathing through the static tonight, looking for a pocket of the morning light. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, crying in the dark where the mirrors crack. Surviving the minute is a victory won. We are walking under a restless sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Year after year, the white walls and the sound of ticking clocks while tracing on the ground. Breathing exercises in the crowded space, trying to find the rhythm of my own face. Sometimes the exhaustion takes the floor, wondering if I am myself anymore. But a smaller voice is cutting through the noise, drowning out the shadows and their cruel toys. Deep inside the static, deep inside the ache, a sudden spark is waking up awake. But I am breathing through the static tonight, looking for a pocket of the morning light. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, crying in the dark where the mirrors crack. Surviving the minute is a victory won. We are walking under a restless sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Courage isn't standing when the fear is dead. It's moving forward with the storm inside your head. The sun is painting gold across the violet sky, a quiet promise that the panic has to die. Every small step matters in the dark. Every tiny heartbeat is a brand new start. But I am breathing through the static tonight, looking for a pocket of the morning light. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, crying in the dark where the mirrors crack. Surviving the minute is a victory won. We are walking under a restless sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Peace will feel like home again. I'm still healing. There are no broken bones for them to see, no crimson scar to prove the war in me. Just a quiet storm that follows where I tread, a heavy sky trapped deep inside my head. Waking up afraid without a name or why, watching all the smallest tasks go drifting by. They look at me and say it's simple, just relax. Like stepping off a train onto different tracks. But the walls don't move when you wish them away, and the year after year starts to bleed into gray. The shadows whisper cruel lines in the dark. You'll never find the peace that left the spark. But I am carrying the bruises no one knows, walking down the long road where the cold wind blows. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, smiling through the fragile that's enough. Doctors in the rooms and pages left to turn, breathing exercises that I try to learn. Sometimes there's a light, sometimes I'm just erased, exhausted by the reflection of a different face. Crying when the world has turned its back around, trying not to make a single heavy sound. Yet deep inside the static and the heavy stone, a smaller voice is speaking where I walk alone. A stronger voice that refuses to submit, whispering, keep going through the worst of it. But I am carrying the bruises no one knows, walking down the long road where the cold wind blows. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, smiling through the fragile lines before they crack. Surviving the heavy days of victory won. I'm still here beneath the fading sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Oh, courage isn't standing when the fear is gone. It's choosing to live when the dark goes on and on. And under the evening sky of violet and gold, I find a brand new story waiting to be told. Every small step matters in the dark. Every tomorrow is a brand new start. But I am carrying the bruises no one knows, walking down the long road where the cold wind blows. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, smiling through the fragile lines before they crack. Surviving the heavy days of victory won. I'm still here beneath the fading sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Peace will feel like home again. I'm still healing, and that's enough. The clock on the wall has stopped counting the hours. It just measures the dust on the stairway paint. I'm collecting the screws like that frost down flowers in the room where the arc of bathing is faint. Taking me there, it finds with a clinical smile. Just try to run down, 'cause for a little while, but then don't see the weather that forms in my skin. The quiet, cold pressure that's locking me in. Another appointment, another design, tracing my home on a diagnostic line. But the shadows keep whispering, give up the fight. This is the loop that will swallow your light. But I'm sitting in the stillness, holding the light through the waiting rooms and promises of time. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, crying where the modern glass begins to crack. Surviving the morning is a victory won. We and names, playing the rules of their quiet games. Practice the breath till your lungs feel the air, but the ghost of the panic is sitting right there. Sometimes I am exhausted, just wanting to flee, wondering if there is any peace left of me. But a smaller voice is cutting through the cold, breaking the promises that couldn't hold. Deep in the silence, the strength starts to bloom, louder than the ticks in this empty room. But I'm sitting in the stillness, holding the light through the waiting rooms and promises of time. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, crying where the mud and glass begins to crack. Surviving the morning is a victory won. We are walking slow beneath the patient sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Courage isn't waiting for the dark to subside. It's choosing to stand with the storm deep inside. Look up at the evening, the violet and gold. The finest chapters have yet to be told. Every small step is a stone in the floor. Every tomorrow is an open door. But I'm sitting in the stillness, holding the line through the waiting rooms and promises of time. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, crying where the modern glass begins to crack. Surviving the morning is a victory won. We are walking slow beneath the patient sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Peace will feel like home again. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Waking in the mirror of a storm I didn't invite. The air is pressing heavy, turning daylight into night. And my heart runs faster than the shadow on the floor. I'm pushing back the hinges of a heavy closing door. It's a rhythm I don't govern, it's a tremor in the chest, fighting for the surface, never finding any rest. They say just relax, they treat it like a simple choice, while the thunder in my pulse is drowning out my own voice. The thoughts start to spiral, the tasks are too grand, like holding a fistful of collapsing sand. And the darkness is whispering its cruelest design. You will never get back past this boundary line. But my heart runs faster and the world is a blur. I am fighting through the static of the person I were. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, crying in the spaces where the mirrors crack. But surviving the minute is a victory won. Running through the panic to a quiet sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Year after year in the sterile white rooms, trying to outrun where the pressure blooms. Practicing the breathing while the world spins around, trying to find my footing on the shaking ground. Exhausted by the shadows, tired of the chase, wondering if I can ever find my own place. But underneath the static and the racing gear, another little signal is beginning to clear. A quieter voice that refuses to submit, whispering, keep going through the worst of it. But my heart runs faster and the world is a blur. I am fighting through the static of the person I were. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, crying in the spaces where the mirrors crack. But surviving the minute is a victory won. ink bleeds a little on the page tonight. Another page I'll fold before the morning light. Dear fear, you've inhabited my chest too long, turning every quiet breath into a battle song. You aren't a broken bone or a sudden scar, just a heavy shadow following me everywhere you are. Waking up afraid before the sun can rise, trying to see the room through your distorted eyes. They tell me just relax, like it's an easy line to read, as if you'll pack your bags if I just ask you to leave. But you whisper your cruel lies into the dimming room. This is your forever place, this is your quiet doom. But I'm writing these letters I will never send, marking out the boundaries where the shadows end. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, smiling in the mirror where the surface starts to crack. Surviving the midnight is a victory, one we are walking slowly toward a patient sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. And that's enough. Year after year to the waiting rooms I go, searching for a secret that the doctors never know. Practicing the breathing while the thoughts begin to race, trying to remember the expression on my face. I am so exhausted from the bargaining and pride, wondering if there's a piece of who I was inside. But a smaller voice is cutting through the page today, sweeping all the ink and all the heavy text away. Deep inside the fragile lines, a stronger pulse is clear, whispering keep going so that only I can hear. And I'm writing these letters I will never send, marking out the boundaries where the shadows end. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, smiling in the mirror where the surface starts to crack. Surviving the midnight is a victory, one we are walking slowly toward a patient sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Courage isn't showing up when all the fear has died. It's choosing to live with the weather deep inside. Look up at the evening as the sky turns gold and violet, a beautiful beginning for a story once so silent. Every small step matters in the dark. Every tomorrow is a brand new start. And I'm writing these letters I will never send, marking out the boundaries where the shadows end. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, smiling in the mirror where the surface starts to crack. Surviving the midnight is a victory, one we are walking slowly toward a patient sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Peace will feel like home again. I'm still healing, and that's enough. The sun comes up, a muted kind of gray. I move through viscous air to start the ordinary day. No sudden broken bones, no crimson scar to show, just a quiet storm inside that won't let go. They tell me just relax, they think it's just a phrase, like stepping out of lines or rewriting all the plays. But waking up afraid without a reason reason why makes the smallest little task feel heavier than the sky. The calendar just turns, the hours start to crawl, tracing all the patterns where the shadows hit the wall and the darkness whispers low its favorite cruel design. You will never find a way back past this heavy line, but I am carrying the weight of ordinary days, walking through the fog, trying to find my way. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, crying in the kitchen where the modern counters crack. But surviving another morning is a victory won, moving slow motion toward a patient sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Year after year to the waiting rooms I go, tracing all the corridors where sterile currents blow, practicing the breathing while the world is spinning round, trying to find a steady piece of ground. Sometimes the hope is a burning little spark, sometimes I'm just exhausted, staring at the dark. But underneath the static and the heavy stone, another little signal says I'm not entirely alone. A quieter voice that refuses to submit, whispering, keep going through the worst of it. But I am carrying the weight of ordinary days, walking through the fog, trying to find my way. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, crying in the kitchen where the modern counters crack. But surviving another morning is a victory won, moving slow motion toward a patient sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Courage isn't standing when the fear is gone away, it's choosing to survive when the sky stays heavy gray, and looking at the evening as it paints the shifting sky with shades of gold and violet where the older chapters die. Every small step matters when you're building up the floor. Every tomorrow is a brand new door. But I am carrying the weight of ordinary days, walking through the fog, trying to find my way. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, crying in the kitchen where the modern counters crack. But surviving another morning is a victory won, moving slow motion toward a patient sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Peace will feel like home again. I'm still healing, yes, that's enough. The morning breaks and shades of fragile light, pushing back the heavy No sudden broken bones, no crimson slaughter show. Just a quiet storm inside that's leaning out slowly. They tell you just relax, they think the fog will clear if I just wish away the presence of the fear. But anxiety don't vanish just because you ask. Every single morning is a quiet, heavy task. Another year of waiting rooms and promises of peace, practicing to breathe and begging for release. But the darkness whispers low its favorite cruel design. You'll never get back past this heavy line. So tomorrow, please be gentle with my soul. I'm putting back the pieces to be whole. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, smiling through the fragile lines before they crack. Surviving another day, it's a victory won. Walking through the morning mist to meet a patient sun. I'm still healing and that's enough. Sometimes I feel the hope, a tiny burning spark. Sometimes I'm just exhausted, staring at the dark, wondering if I will ever feel like me again, or if this heavy weather is the only way it ends. But crying in the silence when the world is looking out is how I find the courage to rewrite the lines of doubt. Cause deep inside the static and the heavy storm, a smaller, stronger voice is speaking all alone, refusing to be buried, refusing to submit, whispering, keep going through the worst of it. So tomorrow, please be gentle with my soul. I'm putting back the pieces to be whole. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, smiling through the fragile lines before they crack. Surviving another day, it's a victory won. Walking through the morning mist to meet a patient sun. I'm still healing and that's enough. Courage isn't standing when the fear has run away. It's choosing to live even when the shadows stay, and looking at the evening as it paints the shifting sky with gold and violet colors where the older chapters die. Every small step matters when you're building up the floor. Every tomorrow is an open door. So tomorrow, please be gentle with my soul. I'm putting back the pieces to be whole. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, smiling through the fragile lines before they crack. Surviving another day, it's a victory won. Walking through the morning mist to meet a patient sun. I'm still healing and that's enough. Yes, I'm still healing and that's enough. Peace will feel like home again. I'm stepping out of the house where the air was trapped, where the shadow of a quiet storm was heavily mapped. No jagged bone to fix, no physical scar, just the memory of fighting right where you are. They used to say relax, they didn't understand the weight of a pulse you can't hold in your hand. But the static is fading, the walls are white, and for the first time in years there is space inside. No more cold waiting rooms or formulas of gray. The promises of time are shifting today. The cruel eyes are whispering a little less clear as the morning wind washes the ghost of the fear. And I am learning how to breathe again, wide and free, finding the person I was always meant to be. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, but the foundation is steady, no longer on the rack. Surviving the darkness was a victory won. Now I am laughing out loud underneath the sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Year after year, I was searching for the cure, staring at the ceiling, just trying to be sure. But the healing didn't come like a sudden flash of light. It was a slow, quiet waking in the middle of the night. A peaceful morning where the heart doesn't race. A sudden smile that belongs on my face. Because deep inside the pressure and the heavy stone, the smaller, stronger voice claimed the throne. It whispered, keep going through the worst of the grave. And now it's the only voice leading the way. And I am learning how to breathe again, wide and free, finding the person I was always meant to be. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, but the foundation is steady, no longer on the rack. Surviving the darkness was a victory won. Now I am laughing out loud underneath the sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Courage isn't standing when the panic has died. It's choosing to live with the fear by your side. Look at the evening, the sky is awake. Golden violet lines for my own sake. Every small step is a choice to remain. Every tomorrow is breaking the chain. Forward and 2 steps back, but the foundation is steady, no longer on the rack. Surviving the darkness was a victory won. Now I am laughing out loud underneath the sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Peace finally feels like home again. I'm still healing, and that's enough. The air has finally settled on the floor. The wind is no longer rattling the heavy wooden door. No hidden break, no visible crimson scar to trace. Just a wide and open quiet filling up the space. The They used to say relax like it was an easy line to read, but now the calm is coming from a deep internal seed. I wake up to the morning and the room is standing still. The weather system quieted behind the distant hill. No more loops of static, no more running from the dark. The waiting rooms are empty and the hope is a steady spark. The cruel eyes are melting in the clarity of day, and all the heavy echoes have begun to drift away. And I am resting in the space between my heartbeats tonight, floating like still water in the soft expanding light. It was 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, but the lines are realigned, no longer on the rack. Surviving every difficult day was a victory I won, and now I'm standing quietly beneath the golden sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Year after year of searching through the shadows and the gray, practicing the breathing just to make it through the day. But the healing wasn't transforming back to who I was before. It was building someone stronger out of everything I bore. I can laugh without the panic pulling closely at my sleeve. I can look at my reflection and finally believe. Because the quieter voice that whispered deep within the stone has grown into a sanctuary I can call my own. It told me to keep going when the world was turned around, and now it is the anchor keeping me upon the ground. Floating like still water in the soft expanding light. It was 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, but the lines are realigned, no longer on the rack. Surviving every difficult day was a victory I won, and now I'm standing quietly beneath the golden sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Peace feels like home again. I'm still healing, and that's enough. There's a wind that moves across the garden wall. It doesn't ask permission for the leaves to fall. No jagged broken bone, no crimson scar to show. Just a quiet storm inside that's learning how to slow. They tell me just relax, they think the root is dry. like a petal doesn't tremor when the clouds go by. But waking up afraid without a reason why is a heavy winter freezing up a morning sky. Another year of waiting rooms and searching for the line, tracing all the promises upon the glass of time. And the darkness whispers low its favorite cruel design: you will never grow beyond this heavy storm of mine. But even flowers shake before the storm is through, bending in the wind until the morning dew. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, smiling in the garden where the borders crack. Surviving another winter is a victory won. We are blooming slowly toward a patient sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. The healing didn't come like a sudden flash of light. It was a quiet change of color in the deep of night. A morning when my breathing came a little more at ease, a laugh that didn't stumble on the passing breeze. I am not the person that I was before the frost, but I am someone stronger for the pieces that I lost. Because deep inside the static and the frozen stone, a smaller, wiser voice claimed a corner of the throne. It told me keep going when the world was turned around, and now its roots are tangled deep within the steady ground. But even flowers shake before the storm is through, bending in the wind until the morning dew. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, smiling in the garden where the borders crack. Surviving another winter is a victory won. We are blooming slowly toward a patient sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Courage isn't standing when the fear has run away. It's choosing to bloom even when the sky is gray, and looking at the evening as it paints a shifting sky with shades of gold and violet where the older chapters die. Every small step matters when you're building up the floor, and peace is feeling like a home I don't have to search for anymore. But even flowers shake before the storm is through, bending in the wind until the morning dew. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, smiling in the garden where the borders crack. Surviving another winter is a victory won. We are blooming slowly toward a patient sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. The story isn't over. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Shade of gray, a steady warmth is starting to find its way. No broken bones to show, no crimson scar to trace, but the weather system is finally clearing space. They told me just relax, they couldn't see the dark or the long years of searching for a steady spark. But anxiety don't rule every corner of the room. There is a quiet strength that's beginning to bloom. No more cruel lies whispered in the deep of night, saying I would never in the heavy frozen stone. A smaller, stronger voice is claiming the throne, and it's the sound of a quiet hope today, an expanding sky where the shadows fade away. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, but I'm smiling through the garden where the borders crack. Surviving another winter was a victory won. We are blooming slowly toward a patient sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. I found a moment where my breathing came at ease, a sudden laugh that didn't stumble on the breeze. The storm didn't disappear completely overnight, but it no longer holds the reins or blocks the light. I am not the person that I was before the frost, but I am someone stronger for the pieces that I lost. Let the appointments and the waiting rooms recede. I am finding the rhythm that my spirit needs. The voice that told me keep going through the worst of the gray is the only voice that I am listening to today. It's the sound of a quiet hope today, an expanding sky where the shadows fade away. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, but I'm smiling through the garden where the borders crack. Surviving another winter was a victory won. We are blooming slowly toward a patient sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Courage isn't standing when the fear has run away. It's choosing to live even when the shadows stay, and looking at the evening as it paints the shifting sky with shades of golden violet where the older chapters die. Every small step matters when you're building up the floor. Every tomorrow is an open door, and it's the sound of a quiet hope today, an expanding sky where the shadows fade away. It's 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. But I'm smiling through the garden where the borders crack. Surviving another winter was a victory won. We are blooming slowly toward a patient sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Peace finally feels like home again. I'm still healing, and that's enough. I spent too many seasons inside a quiet war, an invisible current beating at my door. No broken bones, no crimson scar to show, just a weather system that wouldn't let me go. They used to look at me and say, just try to relax, like a train can easily jump off its rusted tracks. But waking up afraid without a reason why is a heavy ceiling that locks away the sky. But the white-walled rooms and the clinical design are no step out of the loop inside my head. I am not the person that I was before the start. I am something stronger, rewritten and reformed, because the smaller voice that used to struggle deep within is turned into a fire underneath my skin. It told me keep going when the world was turned around, and now its melody is breaking through the ground. Because I am more than the static in my chest. I am more than the panic when I cannot rest. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, but I'm standing straight on this gravel track. Surviving the dark was a victory won. Now I am breaking the chains under the sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Courage isn't standing when the fear is run dry. It's choosing to live while the storms pass by. Look at the evening, look at the shifting sky. Golden violet colors where the shadows die. Every small step is a choice to remain. I am reclaiming my identity. I'm shattering the chain, because I am more than the static in my chest. I am more than the panic when I cannot rest. It's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, but I'm standing straight on this gravel track. Surviving the dark was a victory won. Now I am breaking the chains under the sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. Peace finally feels like home again. I am more than a fear. I am still healing. The fountain shadow has untangled from the floor. The lock is turning on that heavy wooden door. No jagged broken bone, no crimson scar to trace, just an open wilderness filling up the space. They used to look at me and say it's simple, just relax. But healing isn't moving down a set of rigid tracks. It's waking to the morning with the storm behind the hill, finding that the racing pulse is finally standing still. The white-walled waiting rooms can fade into the past. The promises of time have come to sit with me at last. The cruel lies that whispered I was permanent gray are completely scattered in the golden light of day. Because I am finally free, standing in the person that I fought so hard to be. It was 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, crying in the spaces where the borders start to crack. But surviving every midnight was a victory I won. And now I'm breathing wide beneath the golden sun. I'm still healing, and that's enough. The anxiety didn't vanish like a sudden ghost at night. It just became a shadow standing right beside the light. I can laugh without the panic pulling closely at my sleeve. I can feel a peaceful morning and seamlessly believe I am like a hole